Don't do that.
Slag.
Testing. We're live now. All right. Welcome to United Anglers podcast. Here opposite me, we have Cockney Alf. How we doing, mate?
All good, mate. Very happy to be here and have a little chat and dive into a few bits and bobs that I'm sure people would want to hear. So, yeah, all good, mate. All good. Looking forward to it.
So this is your first podcast?
It is my first podcast. I've had a few offers before,
yeah,
but it has to be the right time and the right people. So, yeah, here I am.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Story, like, where you're from, where you grew up.
So, Cockney Alf, I'm from the east end of London. A lot of people give me stick about my name. They go, "You ain't a Cockney. You don't sound Cockney." Times have changed. The accent's moved on a little bit, but I was born in Whitechapel, Royal London Hospital. Grew up in Poplar. Mum and dad split up. Dad went to Barking. So I sort of back and forth. Right. So Poplar, Barking, and now I live sort of in Havering, which is the outskirts of East London.
Okay.
Done a bit of fishing, bit of music.
You're
man of many talents.
Yeah. So what do you do for a living now?
Commercial plumber. So I'm a plumber. Yeah, we work in new builds. New buildings, residential, and
so it's all site work.
It's all site work. Yeah, construction based, and we do first fix, second fix, and
That's all on price, or is it like
the odd day work, but for the last little while it's been price work. Yeah, so
I used to do a bit of that.
Oh, here we go.
You know how it is.
But I don't miss it.
You don't miss it. You got to work hard to earn your money.
Yeah, it is grass. You know what? I'm actually buzzing. We got a plumber on.
Oh, here we go. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to get up and fuck off.
The amount of dirty scaps we've had on here. But no, it's nice to have a different tradie on, or same tradie, should I say. But yeah, I've done that. I've done a bit of that commercial stuff. It was good fun. You have a good laugh on site. But
I think it is what you make it. If you go on there miserable, that's what you're gonna attract. So I try to go on there, and people will see from some of my content, I go on there, have a laugh with the lads. I've learned how to speak a little bit of Romanian because I'm working with a lot of Romanian friends. So it's about, you go on with a good attitude, you have a laugh, your day's a lot easier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rather than being all, because I've met some people on site as well, and they're just uptight, just moaning every day, and everyone around them starts moaning, and it's just like a bag negative.
It rubs off on you. Yeah, it rubs off on you when people are negative. I've been there myself, coming with the wrong attitude, and you rub off on people. So.
I think it's just you, though. Us scaffolders, mate.
We don't all get to get out the door at 12 every day.
That's where it's at.
I think it's all that fresh air.
We're stuck indoors. Taking the piss all day. You are inside like, everyone hates me.
Fuck this. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing plumbing for?
So plumbing, not that long to be fair. I started about 6 years ago. I'm 31. A lot of plumbers have come out of school, gone straight into college, 17, 18, and been doing it for a while. But I started when I was 26 or 25. So I'm fairly new. Went to college for 2 years, and then I've just started doing my own thing. Well, not my own thing. I work for my cousin, but I've been let loose.
Yeah, is that CIS as well? Like you're
No, I'm self-employed.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, self-employed. Yeah, so
So it's
do you enjoy it?
I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. You have good and bad days, but overall, I'm quite grateful for the opportunity that I've been given. Because
what was you doing before?
So I was doing traffic management. Shout out Region TM as well. My mate Steve Deco, great person. Region TM, traffic management. Big shout out to them. So I was doing TM, traffic management, sort of road closures and temp traffic lights and that sort of thing, which I enjoyed.
It's quite a bit of money in that as well, isn't it?
There was when it started, and then
it's got to be boring, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is boring
to an extent.
You don't. Yeah, there was a lot of sitting about. You sort of set up and you're sitting about waiting to
doing nights or days,
day and night. Yeah, when I was out doing it, I was doing day and night, mate, to earn as much as possible. So, before that, I was just fucking a young kid, just out and about, puffing, thinking I know it all, doing nothing. That's what it was. I fell into that when I was about 20, done that for five years, and then I had the opportunity to go and do plumbing. So
So it changed your life a little bit.
It did, 100%. Yeah, it's given me a good living. And with the company I'm working for, I'm lucky that it's a family business. So I've got opportunity to grow. There's no ceilings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nice.
Which is always a good thing. So.
What about the angling? Where did the angling come into it?
Where did the angling come in? Good question. So I'm a COVID angler.
COVID angler. Not a COVID angler.
So
here we go.
never like my granddad took me a little bit when I was young.
Yeah.
And he always says to me now, I can't believe that you've took to it, because when he used to take me, I didn't really have a lot of interest, and I regret that now because my granddad's an old man. You can't go out fishing now, and to be honest with you, I never wanted to be there. It's just I went. My granddad wanted me to come, and I remember putting a rod in for the first time, and I caught a carp. It was about £5, but at the time it was like fuck.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, but I didn't get that buzz, and years later, COVID happened. COVID started, and it was the only sort of thing that you could do at one point was go to a lake, and that's how me and my friendship group started. Before, well, go to the lake. I had a float rod. I was float fishing, and then you see everyone else. They've got the cart of 12 footers and all that. So it sort of progressed from float fishing to fishing on the bottom, and that's how I got into it. Really, I was never. I'm not like an angler.
Was that a local lake then? What lake's that?
Dagenham Chase.
Dagenham Chase.
Started at Dagenham Chase. Yeah, if you're from the area, you know.
I've definitely heard of it.
Yeah. There's two lakes on the Chase. There's the front lake, which is membership only, and that's the big boys. And then you've got the back lake, which is day ticket. But there's a lot of fishing there, up to £27-28, and it's good fun. So yeah, started there during COVID, and got right into it at one point. Started buying all the gear, no idea.
Yeah.
And then it progressed. That's how I got into it. Yeah.
So where did it? So what? Because obviously a lot of people don't know you for your angling. You know.
No.
And obviously people like us, there's like a different side of angling where we like take it so seriously. It sometimes takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? A little bit. Sometimes you question why you're doing it. But with you, it's all about that fun, you know. And like, what do you use angling for?
So for me, it started off as fun, social with the boys, being out and about, and then it got a little bit more serious. We started going out a lot more. I'm at I forget the lake. It's in Dartford. I'm out there.
Is it not actual Dartford Lakes? There's a
might be Dartford Lakes. Darrenf, no, Darrenf.
Oh, Darrenf.
Darrenf Valley or something.
Yeah.
Darrenf, yeah. So we started going there, and I got right into it. I was there at like the 1st of January, freezing my bollocks off, spending New Year. So I got right into it.
Yeah, it's the worst time to get into it.
Yeah. No, but it was like I got the buzz for it so much. I was going out when it was freezing. We had a little stove in the bivvy. We all had feet over the, you know what I mean? It was freezing. So I did get right into it.
Fair play.
But it was always fun for me. I was never like a serious, like you said, you got that serious side to it. And then obviously,
it's hard to say, and it's not like you're saying that you ain't serious about it, because
because
I suppose you are, but it's just like
we spoke about before. Like everyone gets what they want to get out of fishing, and you're going and you're still getting buzzed up.
Yeah,
but it gets to a point sometimes where we don't get buzzed
so I
up
suppose it's interesting because there's us, like we all have the same buzz, whether we do like you're like cult angler that's hunting big target fish, you know, or you're the person just going dangling on a weekend with some mates and having a laugh. You're both getting the same buzz at the end of the day.
100%.
Prime example, you've got screen grab of when Alf catches that big one out of France.
Yeah,
that's what it's like.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to us about that? So you've done a bit into that a little bit.
Yeah. So Mickey's here with us now. He said, "Do you want to go to France?" And for us, like we've been angling 2-3 years. That was the end goal. Like you hear about France, you think,
France. It's like the elements.
So I've rang the boy straight away. Everyone's on it. I said, "Look, we've got a year to pay it off. We're gonna go. This is the lake, etc." So
what was the lake called? Where was that?
La Russie.
That was it. Where was that? Le Mans. It's just
one of the angling lines. Like,
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we went there, and there was, I don't know, say 10, 11 of us. So obviously we drew the hats for the swims.
The worst bit. I hate that.
But so how we done it was we're two of us. There's doubles, there's partners, and if one of us draw, we both get the first pick of whatever section you want to be in. So my pal's drawing that straight away, number one. Fucking hell, mate, that don't happen to me. Do you know what I mean? That never happens to me. I went, Joe, we are in. But then me being sort of naive, I've heard about this swim Le Chen. Mick's been banging on about it. His mate Rob's been banging on. Instead of looking around, I've gone, want Le Chen straight away. I've heard about it. I've heard it's
put you in a wrong.
I think I do, and to this day, I think he's baiting me. I think he's quite. I think he's savvy. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But well,
I know you.
Yeah. But listen, I see fish jumping out at a bit called the point.
Yeah,
and I should have took that as a.
No.
Yeah, who was in the point? That says it all, fucking Mick. But you know what I mean? Me being naive. So anyway, spent 6 days on the Shen. Beautiful swim, but we're not there for beauty. We're there to fucking catch big fish. You know what I mean? And then
before you go on to the capture, though, there's two of your mates there that you were tying rigs for, weren't there?
Well, this is the thing, right? So I'm going to get into it. So we was on the Shen, me, my pal, and then I had another pal on the swim next door. And day 5, day 6, not catching any fish. I'm tying all their rigs for them, putting their rods out from all the fucking time. You know, I got to a point where I straight up, I thought, I don't mind it when my pals out. You know, we're all there together.
But it's hindering your
yeah, it's
fishing,
hindering. It's like taking time away from me, and I got to a point where I had enough of it.
It wound me up.
So, yeah, on the sly, I've been baiting a spot near where you shower and go for a toilet or whatever. I've been baiting a spot. I see a carp there. I thought, fucking, I'm gonna bait this. And I think it was the night before we was leaving. I see a big splash. Now, and I look, I see 3 big carp there. So I thought, I'm moving. I'm gonna do it. I've seen it. I'm moving. And I did Mick, to be fair. I lugged all my stuff.
Was this the last day?
This was the last night. So we had one night and we left that morning. And I went to, so there's the point, and there was a little shitty swim. It was overgrown. It was a horrible swim.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, next to where Mick and Rob were fishing, and set up there. I didn't put my bivvy up, put the bivvy away. I just literally was
under the stars,
mate.
Yeah.
Pissing down the rain, fucking soaking wet. Woke up about 6 in the morning. My buzzer had broke. I woke up. Look, I think I was going in a couple of hours. Fucking shit trick this has been. I noticed that my rod was off the stand. The line was on the other side of the lake. I'm like, no fucking way. No, I've gone all the way to France and me buzzer's broke. This is just my luck. Yeah, this is
the only bite you've had.
The only bite I've had all week. So I go like lift the rod up. Hang on, there might be something on this. And all of a sudden I just see a big like gulp, like big bubble in the water. Okay, that was it. And the nerves start kicking up, shaking like leaf, you know what I mean? And it's early in the morning, so people are still asleep. He ain't bothered. He's caught about 10 fish that are on that trip. Big, nice fish and all. I thought, like, the adrenaline, I thought, I need a bit of fucking help here. Nick, waking everyone up. Anyway, I managed to get it in the net. I've had a look at it and I thought, I have never personally seen a fish this fucking big before.
When you see them,
got a screen grab, Ben.
Yeah, show it, Ben. That's but when you see them for the first time that big, it's something about French fish as well. They're just like, even the like 40-pounder in England, I always think the French 40 always looks a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
They're like chunkier, aren't they?
Big old
But I remember when I first sort of like, you're just like taken back by it, and like
100%. And you got to think, my PB in England is only £25. I have seen bigger fish because I've got friends that have had bigger PBs. My PB is not great.
Yeah.
But it is a banging fish. I've shown you a picture of it. So from a 25 to a 45 or 44, it was a big difference.
Yeah,
and
just under double, mate.
Yeah, and I was just
Big
like,
difference.
yeah.
Is that the common from the chase?
No, the PB was the common from. So the 44 was
the 24 was.
25 was from Thorny Weir.
Oh, is that? Have you got a photo of that? The one you sent me?
That's the black common.
Yeah, you got a photo of that, Ben. So that's your English PB, right?
Yeah,
that dark one, Ben.
So you've gone from that to almost double the weight in France.
Yeah, almost double in France. Yeah. It was like a big difference. And obviously being there 6 days and not catching anything on the last morning, it was
as soon as I heard you shout, I know you got one.
Yeah, I was buzzing.
Wow.
And that's when I knew Mick truly stitched me up, because I've come back in next to him and all of a sudden I've caught, you know what I mean?
Rob's been catching them
yeah.
Never trust the Larky boy.
No, I don't trust him no more.
Say, mate.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah.
That's why I was double careful. When he said he's bringing me, I went, where are they from? I fucking got to be careful, mate, with them.
Such Kent boys,
yeah.
So you've done much fishing recently, or is it?
To be fair, when I got back from France, done a couple of sessions, and then sort of I had my daughter, and it just sort of changed. Like my life changed. You know what I'm saying? So she was a priority. I was spending more weekends with my daughter, and I haven't had much time to go out fishing. But I'm definitely getting back into it. I've kept all my stuff.
Always keep it.
And I've still been adding, even though I haven't been going out. I've still been adding to what I got. And
what about the music video, Alf? Where did that come in it?
Yeah, because that's another thing. People will know you for in the
which
fishing.
It blew up a little bit, didn't it? That video.
So so what I do now is not what people like. They know me for what I do now. They don't know about the music. But I had a little bit of a fan base for music. I'd say mid 2023, 24.
Okay. What sort of music's that?
So I've done like grime and rap music, and you know, I've done all right. I've done a few SBTV warm-up session. I've done a warm-up session on SBTV, which if you know about that music, you will know that channel. Yeah, I was doing all right, to be fair. I wouldn't say I took it to fucking the heights that I would have wanted to, but I was doing all right, built a bit of a fan base. And where I started fishing, I was just sitting at the lake with my pals. At the time, we were smoking a bit of puff and that. And I just started spitting bars. Like, I love it. So I'm out on the lake like I'm Ali Almeida, 360 rig for when it's weedy. And then it just fucking about with it. Do you know what I mean? And then my pal was like, fucking hell, like, I got a little 8-bar together and I showed him. He went, fuck me, man. That's sick, bro. It's sick. He went, no one's doing that. No one's doing that, bro. So now he's got me thinking about it at home. So I started adding onto it. And yeah, it's just like, just got a little rap together. I showed 2 of my pals and they was like, bruv, that is fucking wicked, man. That is so creative. And like, I've got like, if you go and listen to the song Cockney Alf Fish Lake, it's on Spotify, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, shout out.
I've had over 5,000 people use the sound on TikTok.
Wow.
But that's where it come from, fishing and just having a little fuck about my pals and then them gassing me up a little bit. Got down the studio, made the song, put it out to a few people, sent it to a few anglers, and they come back to me and said, mate, that's pucker. Get a video done. So yeah,
the video's good quality, you know.
Yeah, it's good quality. Yeah, we laid out for it.
How did you do that? How did you make the video?
So we just I got a good friend RTS, another shout out. He come down with a camera and a drone, and yeah, we just got to work. Spent the whole day at the back lacing the chase. Just had fun, mate.
So it's nice that you did it on your like home ground as well, on your local where fishing started.
Yeah, that's where it started. So that's where we done
it.
Mega. And then I got a good reaction from it. Obviously, I got some negative as well.
Yeah, which is good. Where there's good, there's bad.
Yeah. Especially from the fish. I can imagine some of the carp anglers probably.
Some of the the proper anglers, they're like, "What's fishing come to? We got this fucking shit, man. It's never used." And I'm like, you've ruined fishing. Cockney Alf has ruined. I've killed fishing. Fucking, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or what. Like, just ruined fishing.
Just made a little rap.
Yeah. So we have a joke now, like you know, in the comments go, if he ever turn up to the lake, I'd pack up my gear and fuck off. You said to me earlier.
I said to you earlier, let him come to my syndicate then.
When it's busy.
Alf, calm down, mate. Clear these
off. Want to fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you can work that in your favour big time.
Yeah, but I sent it to a few anglers. They made TV series and that, and they reposted it for me, so it got quite a bit of a buzz.
Yeah, you said some big names.
Yeah, Ali Almeida, Bobby Samora, a few of the boys reposted it, liked it. A few other fishermen, so it was nice to
Alan Blair.
Because he done a bit
buzzing with Bobby, wouldn't you? Being a West Ham
fan?
Of
course, Like when I see his name pop up, I was buzzing, mate. Yeah, I was buzzing, and I actually sent him a message. And he replied,
West Ham legend.
Yeah, he's a legend, Bobby Samora. He'll always be a West Ham legend. And obviously, a lot of people wouldn't even know. We've got Tottenham, West Ham.
You'll go down, mate. Tell him, Alf.
Fishing podcast.
Yeah. Well, he's banned football chatting. He don't stop talking about football.
We'll put it out right now. If Tottenham go down this weekend, me and Alf, the next podcast, we'll shave Mick's head. Yeah, mate, it's happening. It's happening.
If they go down,
I don't want to get too confident because obviously we're in the mix, so I could have a little bit of banter here and get a bit cocky, and then we could end up going down. So I'm not going to say too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
it's a touchy time.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it was.
We didn't do this on Monday.
But it was nice to have that feedback from people that are real into their fishing.
Yeah.
And look, I ain't tried to piss anyone off. I've just been a creative, had a bit of fun.
Sound like you just had a bit of fun, and then. No, look where it's gone now.
Yeah,
for you.
Yeah. Because as I said, 5,000 people have used the sound on TikTok, which for me, it's an amazing achievement because
big time.
You look at it now, and all the you just got normal people from all up and down the country going out, catching fish, videoing it, and using my sound.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's quality.
There's someone else who's done one similar, isn't there?
Yeah, Spom Daddy.
Is it Spom Daddy?
Spom Daddy.
Spom Daddy, nah.
You can't let him take it over.
You can't let him take it over. I think you might need to react to him.
Who is that?
You need to check him out.
He's made a little rap.
Because I thought when I heard it, I thought that's a different one. It must be Alf, and it wasn't. I was like, who's that then?
Yeah, how long ago was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's recent.
It just came on recently.
One, yeah.
So he got my idea and copied.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. So you've already been copied.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll put it out
think-
there now. Spon Daddy, you're an imposter, mate.
Yeah, but you know
Jog
what?
on, will ya?
For me, that's
You melts.
No, leave it
No.
out.
Sorry.
He's only trying.
Nah, listen,
Nah,
Spon Daddy,
nah,
big up to you.
melts,
Like,
mate.
for
Yeah.
me, that's what it's all about, inspiring each other. He might not have seen my video, but I'll never have a. There was another guy that dropped one just after me as well that got a bit thingy up north. He started up. I see a post, someone sent me it, and I put on there, oh, mate, Pucker, like, maybe we could work in the future.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah,
a similar
collab.
sort- He went, hey, fucking no, you, I can't believe you. What is like? I actually made the
really?
song before you did. I've showed you a bit of appreciation.
And
but
you're
you-
just, yeah.
you're hating.
It just shows you what type of people they are.
Exactly.
So don't worry about
So, but yeah, Spon Daddy, I'll be watching, mate.
it.
Don't worry about that.
Hey, you
I've
need to do a
heard
collab.
Yeah, why not?
Spon Daddy and Alf collab.
I
mate.
think that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Instead of
I
like,
wonder where he's from. It'd be interesting. We have to look him up.
we must.
Yeah, he hides his face, doesn't he, in the music
Yeah,
video?
he wears a mask. Yeah, he wears like a balaclava and a hood up. So you
yeah,
can't
I
really see
know.
him.
I think I know that might be the guy I'm on about then.
Yeah, there you go then.
Oh, what, the Northern fella?
Yeah. That's the guy. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
Okay.
I went on to the
So he's give you a bit. Yeah,
he's
milk,
giving me a
mate.
bit of stick, yeah. But I ain't bit to it. I actually commented on these posts and said, mate, this is Pucker.
Yeah,
I've
well
done
done.
something similar. I've but where we released the videos around the same time, I think he got a bit. But I'd made the tune fucking about a year and a half
Yeah,
prior
a
to
long
the
time
video
ago, yeah.
before I put it out, and because these things don't happen overnight, it costs a lot of money and get it all out. It's not just it costs money.
Can't just make something.
Yeah, and then someone tagged me in obviously I dropped my video. Someone tagged me in these, and instead of being an arsehole about it, I thought, oh, fucking Pucker, mate.
Yeah, show a bit of support.
But yeah, it weren't. I didn't get the same back. But listen, that's neither here nor there.
Mate, at the end of the day, people love to hate, don't they?
Yeah,
That's what it's.
yeah. So
You tried, mate. You
You
reached
get more
out.
love than hate, though. Like generally over your platform, like from
yeah,
what you
and
do.
everything that I do, I've always had the love always outweighs the hate. I'm a human being. I've got fucking feelings and emotions. If it was constant hate all the time, I
You
think
wouldn't do it, would
I
you?
wouldn't do it. It'd be a
Yeah.
day like.
Whilst
it only
we're on
takes so
there,
much.
what's the worst that you've had? Hate wise,
Do you know what? I've got thick skin, but when people start bringing up my daughter and that,
right?
that's when it's like.
That's
Yeah.
And that's
family,
that's
innit?
when you know people are trying to get a reaction.
That's when it's like, all right, you
They have to go real
you're
personal.
stepping the mark now.
Yeah.
There's a line.
I've had someone say they're going to headbutt my missus and my daughter when like you're a grown man.
Yeah,
and
say
you-
what you want about me.
Yeah, say what you want about me. I can take it on the chin, but you're talking about
Family now, yeah.
because away from the fishing, I don't like people that know me now know me for my controversial views on the UK
Yeah.
and what's going on. I have my own views, opinions, and I speak them. And obviously, with that comes a lot of love, a lot of support, but it also comes a negative and the
Of
hate.
course, yeah.
You've got an issue with what I'm saying, speak about it like men. We can have a debate. I'm always up for an open debate or have a chat about things. You educate me. I might be able to
Yeah,
educate
yeah,
you. We're
yeah.
grown men. We don't all have to have the same views and opinions to get on in life.
Yeah.
But threatening my daughter's one.
It's low,
Like,
innit?
what sort of scumbag are you? But you're calling me a scumbag.
Yeah.
So that's when it gets a bit thing for me. Like even now, speaking about that sort of thing,
Wind you up, yeah.
it winds me up and it upsets me a little bit because look, I'm no hard case, but you talk about I'll die in front before anyone goes anywhere near my
Yeah,
daughter.
of
Do you know?
course, mate, of
Yeah,
course.
It might only be a threat. I don't actually think that's going to happen. But to
A
even
lot of
say
them are.
something
That's
like
the
that-
problem. They're hiding behind screens.
Yeah,
You've wound them up by some of your views or whatever,
Yeah.
your views, and they're biting. And the
Yeah.
only way they feel like they can get you is going low blow like that,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and
So
it does get to me a little bit. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, but yeah, so that's probably the worst you get. And then you get the odd, well, when I see you, mate, it's going to be a dark day and this and that. All right, mate. Sweet.
have you ever had any? Have you been in a pub where anyone's confronted you with being hostile?
Yeah, I've had it probably 2 or 3 times. Normally, people see me, and I'm not sitting here saying everyone knows who I am. It's not the case, but people know
They recognise you,
and it's
yeah.
always love. I'm in pubs, buy me beers, or you're a legend. You're this. You inspire us. But I've been in my local shopping centre before. Again, I'm with my missus and my daughter. So when I'm with my family, like there's a time and a place. Like don't approach me
Yeah, of course.
unless you're going to be like sweet. And then, but they was in Boots. I was waiting outside. Someone come up to me and went, "Oh, you fucking on social media? What's all this you've said about?" I went, "Oh, mate, look, speak about it another time." Me missus and my daughter in the Boots, and it kept going on. I went, "Mate, come on, geez. I said they're going to be out in a minute. Nah, you're. I went, listen, you little cunt. Fuck off. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Yeah, but like I've had to sort of.
You warned him though.
And then I'm thinking this is going to go off there. And he went, nah, it ain't like that, bro. I'm not saying that like I'm any hard case, but it's like, why have you, is it had to get to that for you to?
Yeah. But these people won't listen, will they?
Yeah. But yeah, I've had a couple. Listen, I hope it never comes to that. It's not. I don't want all that. You know, I want a peaceful life. But I've spoke about my views and opinions. You can always look them up. Cockney Alf. I'm on Insta. I'm on TikTok. And I've inspired so many people. So many people have turned around, and this is where the following grew. It's like, mate, we have your views and opinions. We feel what you're feeling.
I think 80% of the British public do, mate.
Yeah.
I think they do, but people are just too scared to speak out. I think
that's exactly what I got. They're like, you're a voice for us, and you know, stop the boats. It's not. There's nothing wrong in saying that. You know, immigration in England is a beautiful thing, and it's worked for many years. I've got a lot of friends from immigrant backgrounds, immigrant families, but see all this illegal stuff what's going on, where you have an influx of, let's be real, young men, middle-aged men come in, causing chaos on the streets. You know, we've got families to protect at the end of the day. We've got enough of our own wrong-uns here. We have, like, it's not all them. We've got wrong-uns here.
While we're on that, let's start today. You got them two from Manchester that attacked the police.
Yeah, got away.
If that was the march, the weekend just gone, United Kingdom march.
Yeah.
If anyone done anything wrong there, they'd be getting slapped away. Yeah, these two that have beat up a woman police officer, looking like they're getting away with it.
Yeah.
And that just shows you the two-tier in it, which is why everyone's now talking up about it, which is why you're getting the respect you're getting for talking up about it.
Yeah. And apparently what annoys me is we have all the privilege. You know, and that's where I'm like, hang on, it's
shifted.
Yeah, it's shifted 100%. Listen, where I started speaking up about it, well, I can't hold my mouth no more, is men coming here illegally, the taxpayers paying for it. We're all struggling. Let's have it right. You know?
Yeah, everyone's feeling the pressure at the moment, isn't it?
Everyone's feeling the pressure. Yeah, working overtime just to pay bills, rent for the people that rent. Look at two-bed houses in London, a two-bed like on the outskirts. It's ridiculous. We're struggling, and it feels like
fuel prices up.
Food prices have gone up. So a lot of people are struggling. You've got, you know, veterans. Again, I know this is so cliche. You've got veterans that have fought for this country that you know, needed a little bit of help with their head and haven't got it, and they've ended up on the street
or getting prosecuted.
They're getting prosecuted, exactly. And then you've got people that have no right to be here. I could tell you stories that, you know, I know that these people are just playing the system. They're coming here on boats illegally, getting put up in hotel. This is happening. HMOs going up, and a percentage of these people are destroying communities. They're going out. I don't know how deep I can go here, but they're abusing little girls, women, and it's not right. So why am I the bad guy?
The thing is worrying is there's no like tracking or tracing of any of it, is there? No one's holding anyone to account.
No, we don't even know who these men are.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't even know who they are. They're not even being vetted.
That's the scary bit.
And if one life is lost because of it, that's one too many, in my opinion.
Yeah, so fair play for having I suppose we need more people like yourself to like have the balls to sit up and stand up and speak and believe or something you believe in.
Yeah, it's not even bad.
A lot of people sit behind.
But now you say that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like, whoa, stop, you can't say it. But it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad stuff.
And
the problem is as soon as you start saying that, you get called this, you get called that. But you're not, because you've got mates that are that. And I've got mates that are that. You're just calling out that single problem. But as soon as you call that single problem out, it's like, what? Yeah. Can't say that.
And that's where all
their votes come from.
Yeah. I'm more proud of what I've done, because me speaking out it's made other people speak out. Well, hang on, we know who we are. We're not racist. We're not fascist. Like, we're normal working class people. I respect everyone. I would never treat anyone any different
fed up
because of where they're from.
Yeah.
But enough's enough. We're not going to be backed into a corner and say we can't speak up because you're going to label us this. Because what have I got to fear? I know who I am. I know I've grown up with people from all walks of life, and I will respect anyone and everyone. I will help anyone and everyone. Doesn't matter where you're from, what color you are, what language you are. I'll always have respect for you.
And you show that in your content 100%. Recently, especially.
I've learned to pick up Romanian. Yeah. Again, one of the first Englishmen, from what I've heard, that does actually trying to learn to speak Romanian in England. They're like,
But don't you think that's a site thing? Because being on site, you think like we got a few Africans on site, So I always make a point of learning hello in Nigerian or whatever. So when you see these boys in the morning, you speak to them.
They love it, don't they?
They love it.
It's brilliant.
Or you get them to bring like the jollof in.
Yeah.
So there you got the Nigerian boys and the Ghanaian boys, and they always fight over whose jollof's the best.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
You get them to bring it in, and that's just a sight thing.
That's what it's all about.
It's a sight thing.
Again, that shows you.
So people can't. How can they sit there and say that you're racist? If you're you're embracing cultures there and you're, we're in the UK and you're embracing cultures,
and that's why I don't tolerate it no more.
Yeah.
It's the age-old saying: don't mistake our kindness for weakness. And that's what. Yeah, we are a tolerant nation. We do get on with everyone.
Yeah.
But what Alf's calling out and what everyone else is calling out is a certain thing. But that don't mean that we can't get on with everyone.
Yeah.
And you say that on site.
We
get on with everyone.
And that's the thing. People paint, especially like English people, in a bad light. Like we're these horrific people that have gone out and ruined the world. And what happened hundreds of years ago? One is they go, "You've done this," and I ain't done anything, mate. You know what I mean?
But it was 300 years ago.
Slow down.
Hold on a minute, mate. I made a music video 2 months ago.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
fishing, mate. That's about it.
but like, I'm not gonna.
It's not my fault. It's Spom Daddy's fault.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
But no, you're all right. But I just think I'm not.
So
I'm not going to be guilty for that. And
I think it's everyone paints everyone with the same brush.
Yeah, and it's like you can shit on our culture, and here we are. We've got no culture. You got no. What do you mean? Of course we've got a culture. We're a people.
What I believe in,
yeah, our culture is embedded all over the world. That's why it's not so obvious to see, because we've done so much for the world. And like the people that come here, immigration is always the one. We could be immigrants in another country.
Yeah.
Immigration is not the problem, but there has to be a cap on it, and we have to know who's coming in. If you come here, you want to work hard, build a life for your family.
Of control over it.
That's the problem.
When you go on holiday, do you say hello and that in their language? Do you?
I try.
If
I'm in Spain, I'll try to learn a sentence for the waiter or whatever. 100%. Yeah.
We go to Portugal a lot as a family. Like mum and dad do, brothers and sisters. Me and Sally have been quite a lot, and I always try to speak. Try my best, and they
at least please and thank you.
They appreciate it so much.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean?
You do. Like
you might mess it up, but
but at least you try.
You try. That's another thing I don't agree with. And listen, I've learned how to speak a second language. I'm learning because I appreciate who I'm working around. But on the same foot, you're in England, you should be able to speak English and communicate with me on the building site.
Yeah.
That's another strong belief of mine. And that's not me, again, being all fucking fast. I've learned how to communicate because I love people and I like having, but also give a bit back. You're here. You learn how to speak English. You know what I mean? It's for me, it's important.
I found that a little bit frustrating when I was on site is the Eastern Europeans and all people from other countries who are working here. You know, that 9 times out of 10 is fine. But when you have these little debates over this, like who's done that, who's done this, who's not done that, suddenly if they've messed something up or ruined your work, suddenly they don't speak English.
Yeah.
Don't speak English, mate.
Yeah.
And then you go to you have to speak to my boss. You go to the boss. I don't understand. Don't speak English. I have to call this guy. And you're like, that's when it gets frustrating. For me, I was just to be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, speaking fluent English. And I'm like, you
anyway.
I'm dyslexic.
I think that's a problem. Like we're a soft touch as a country as well, and people get away with all that. You know, we're a soft touch. I guarantee you, there's a lot of places that we'd go as if we can't communicate or get on there.
Mate, even little things. Yeah. I'll tell you what, being a soft touch. I remember going Chelsea, Barcelona. The stewards over there have got batons.
Yeah, they ain't fucking having it, mate. Yeah.
Not just the police have got MP5s. Yeah. And the fucking stewards have got batons, mate.
Yeah,
batons in Alsatians.
Again, Spain, Portugal, they've all got guns on
but
their
then,
side.
Exactly.
It's like
that's
just a statement in itself, isn't it?
100%. But then on the other foot here, you can't even say certain things.
I
say it's something wrong, and then
I feel really sorry for the police. I've watched so many videos on, and everyone gets their phone out. Then it comes with like a phone war, doesn't it? Like who's filming who. The police can't do anything. They've got like literally, what can they do? Because they're just going to get put down for anything they say or do.
The police now, it's not. They're puppets.
Yeah,
that's why,
and they're scared.
Yeah,
they don't know. They don't know what's right, what's wrong. Like
I think it's hard.
It's a hard job. Yeah, hats off to them. You know, it's an hard job. They don't know what side of the fence to sit on. They can't be themselves. Have their own political beliefs and stuff because. they'll fucking lose their jobs over certain things. And, you know, even at the United Kingdom rally, I was there the other day. I wasn't hiding. I was there. I put a post up. I'm there for my own reasons. People, and this is another thing. I could go so many angles. We're not all there for the same reason. We're not all one. Like, however many thousands of people, what you think we all think the same? No, we all have difference of views and opinions.
Yeah.
You would have had a group of people that are a bit extreme and like, right, you of course racist.
Always going to get them.
You're going to get them. So we can't be naive and deny that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean the majority of people that were there are there for that reason. But there would have been police there that agreed with what was going on, but have to stay neutral. There would have been police there that despise what's going on and have to stay neutral. So they are in a hard position.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, Keir Starmer's got to go, mate. It's as simple as that.
Yeah,
really.
get going,
all
mate.
this, get going, mate. He's got to go. In my opinion, this is my opinion, not the opinion of anyone else. This is my opinion.
Yeah, but this is the problem, right? This is so opinions. Everyone's allowed to have them, but all of a sudden now, if you have a certain opinion, now you're wrong.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That is.
Everyone's got the right to have an opinion.
Or they label you as something.
Yeah, and the left are so tolerant.
That's the problem.
They're so tolerant until you
Well,
disagree with them.
Yeah.
Until you disagree with them, all these people that preach love over hate and tolerance, you disagree with them. Let's see how much they really love and how tolerant they really are.
Yeah.
Give out it's unbearable, and you're calling it. Look at yourself in the mirror, mate.
Yeah.
How was that much?
As good as the first one, honestly.
Yeah.
There was some things on the stage that I didn't agree with, but I think overall to see all them men and women and children come together to show solidarity for the country.
It sounded like everyone behaved.
Everyone behaved. I think there was. Look, I don't know the facts properly, but I think there was like 25 arrests. That's what I see. That is nothing. When you've
in fact,
not Hill Carnival, mate.
Yeah. So there you go. So but look, media trap. I got a video of a Muslim family walking through. There's a guy called Ali Dawah. He's an extremist and for like in Islam, saying Muslim women, they don't go home, you're in danger. That's not the case at all. There's a family, and I got it on film just to prove that they're safe here.
Yeah, safe,
I'm not. What are you talking about? No one's going to. And if I see anyone trying to, I would stand and defend an innocent woman. 100%. Don't matter where she's from.
Fair play.
So yeah, but I think it was a success. And it's just to see like the Union Jacks.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's not Muslims, is it? It's the extremists.
Any
belief.
Any belief. It is the extremists, mate.
And then it's our government as well,
of course.
Which is people like they're trying to spin it like we've got this big thing. It's not. It's the government. I think the government that we've got in at the minute, what they want to do is try to wipe away national identity. That's my belief. They don't believe it, and we're not going to allow that to happen. We've got forefathers that have died for this country. We're proud of who we are. We're a small island that had a big impact on the world. We're English and we're proud.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we don't.
He's fucking coming home, mate.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah.
The old team.
He's fucking coming home, Al.
The team's been picked, isn't it?
He's coming home. Listen, don't not say.
Jared Bowen not in the squad either. That's an absolute insult to Shaw, mate. What is going on there?
Phil Foden's not in it.
Danny Dyer's crying, isn't he?
I don't think.
Terrible.
Isn't it?
18
Cole Palmer ain't in it.
Cole Palmer's not in it.
I know.
Yeah. James Madison.
Mate, he's shit anyway. See him the weekend, he was crying. Oh, Tuesday night, wasn't it? Ref.
Back fishing.
Back it off. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah,
back fishing.
But no, well, I just want to talk to you about your obviously social media.
Yeah.
So let's go back a little bit. So what did it just naturally, or did you think, I want to start like a page?
So it started
to be an influencer.
It started from the music, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, social media is a tool to help promote yourself. So it started when I was making music, helping me promote my music.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I got up to about 8,000 followers, which I thought was, it's a lot of people, 8,000 people. Do you know what I mean? I thought, well, that's all right. And then, nothing really took off more than that. And then it's only when I stopped the music that the social media followers went fucking through the roof.
But what was you doing to replace it? Was you just being more active on stories?
Yeah,
like day-to-day life stuff?
Yeah, do you know what it was? I've done one video. It really took off this year, to be honest with you. I got up to about 15k last year, but this year,
Whitechapel video.
I walked through Whitechapel and I went because I started speaking a little bit about my views and opinions.
Yeah.
Before that, last year, like what's going on with the boats and people coming over and little girls being abused and etc. etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I gained a little bit of a following, and with that, I got a few people saying, "Oh, mate, you." What happened was I went over Tower Hill with a St George's Cross. That's what happened. So that got about 200,000 views. With that come a lot of you're doing that over Tower Hill. You would never do that.
Wasn't it on their parade as well?
I think like someone climbed up Big Ben and fucking with a Free Palestine flag and all that. There's flags everywhere. And at the time, I was a bit like, what's going on here? Fuck that. Get the St George's Cross out. You know what I mean? This is England. What's going on here? So I've done that, and then people going, "Oh, you look at you. You think you've done something walking over Tower Hill. Go and walk through Whitechapel. You can't go Whitechapel. This and that." I got all that bullshit. So one day I was walking through Whitechapel. I went to my missus, "Get your phone out. do a bit of fishing. Throw the rod out.
Yes. Once an angler, always an angler.
Yeah. So, listen, drop the bait right on the fucking head. Boom. I'm in Whitechapel. I was born there. I ain't gonna have anyone telling me I can't come here.
I remember watching that.
Yeah, 20 minutes later, I've got to my destination. To an hotel not far outside of Whitechapel, and I just looked at my phone. Ping, 1,500 likes in like 20 minutes. Bosh, comments, mixed reviews. You Frank, come down the back streets and all that. I thought, don't tempt me, bastard. So that's where it really took off. And then, I was inspired by some of the messages that I got from people that feel like they have no voice, and I didn't realize the impact I was having on people.
It's mad.
And I always preach, listen, be proud of who you are. Never be scared to fly your flag in your country, but also don't be disrespectful to other people.
Yeah.
Don't be racist. This is not what I'm trying to push.
Yeah.
And we respect everyone, but
that's got to be the most important thing.
That's
isn't
the
it?
most
You're not
important
a racist.
thing.
You're not,
no, so don't treat anyone any differently.
Don't feed into their
don't feed into
their lies.
But never ever stop being proud of where you are from. This is England, and we are allowed to be proud. This is our country. When I go to Turkey, Turkish flags everywhere because they're patriots of their country. They're proud to be Turkish. It's not a problem. You go Romania, you type in Romania, Romanian flags everywhere. Caribbean, here it seems to be an issue.
Yeah, it's weird, that, isn't it?
So we've welcomed people in, we give people better opportunity, a better life. All of a sudden, you want to throw it in our face and tell us we can't be proud of who we are. That's how I see things.
Yeah,
100%. That's how the social media's popped up. But not a lot of people actually know about my fishing.
You need to do a little bit more.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Like I said, I got the song Fish Leg. I'm going to start promoting more.
You said earlier you had a few messages recently, like today, saying, "Are you going on a fishing podcast?" I didn't know you was a fisherman. Yeah. So
I put a few stories. There will be a small percentage of the people that know that about my angling and the tune and that. But today I put up a story to say, look, going on the podcast, come over, and people message me, I didn't know you was an angler, mate. Like, we want to see more of that on you.
We're going to do a big social event soon. So you'll have to do the Fish Lake song at that.
Yeah, I will. I'll do a few videos.
Got to be done, isn't it? Get Mick and his bald head in now.
Yeah. He can use Nath Strand, can't he?
Yeah, Nath. Sponsor your drone.
I'm very creative like that. I like to do things like that, but also I don't want to put some people are there to fish, and I don't want to be that guy that's come over and ruin someone's session, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very mindful of that sort of stuff as well. Yeah. So if anyone goes, I'll blame you. I'll say, he brought me down here and told me.
Mate, listen.
So that might be quite surprising for people with the old, the way your views in the way the UK is as well. Like, that might surprise people that you're actually quite respectful in a way. Oh, you know what I mean? Whereas people probably don't think that of you.
Yeah, no, very
like the haters with
people
them anyway.
Get the wrong end of the stick with me until they meet me. They're like, fucking hell. People that haven't met me before meet me because, mate, you're sweet.
Any questions on that?
So it's like you don't never judge a book by its cover. At the end of the day as well, it's social media. You see a little glimpse of what I post. Get to know me before you judge me. And the people that do know me, they know they're not got an issue with me because they know I'm a patriot, but they know
the Romanians.
They know my values.
Yeah,
I've got friends from all walks, so you're welcome in my house. I hope I'm welcome in yours.
Yeah,
it's never a problem. But a lot of people think I'm a certain way, but then I actually sit down and have a chat with me and they go, fuck me, mate, you're not like how you come across on social media.
Yeah.
Not that I'm being fake on there, but it's just a little snippet of what I choose to put out there.
Yeah,
people interpret stuff wrong, don't they?
I don't video it when I'm giving.
Plus, you got to think the algorithm's letting them only see some of it. Unless they go onto your page and go start scrolling through all of your content, the algorithm's only picking certain bits for them.
Certain bits
there's that as well.
And also, just quickly, sorry, I don't film when I'm doing a good deed for people. You don't see it because I'm not filming it and putting it out there.
Maybe you should.
I should start.
Then you start getting all sorts of shit.
Yeah, but 1 or 2 now and again is this.
No. As soon as you give someone something and you film it, you're doing that for clout.
They see it for,
and that's my belief on it. I've done good deeds for people on a daily, but I don't film it. I don't stream it.
There's always that, isn't there?
You don't see that side of me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll stay true to that
because otherwise you get called
exactly. So
Cockney Alf, he's a clout chaser, mate.
Yeah, it's only for the life.
I've been called that plenty of times anyway. So,
but going back to the people on site, so you've been invited over because you've been learning their language.
Yeah,
and they love it.
Throughout days. What's the time? Buenos Dias. Yeah.
So you're coming quite fluent.
I'm learning.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. He's going to go Bucharest and become one of the Bucharest football hooligans.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what, I'll walk for white chat with a Romanian flag when I come back. Bosh. I started picking up a little bit of Romanian just from friends on site. Just the basics. And then just once you start picking up the basics, go over them and you think, I want to learn a bit more. I want to say a bit more to him next time.
Yeah.
And you start learning a bit more just on Google Translate, and then the boys you're working with, you ask them, how do I say this and that? And before you know it, you're putting sentences together, and then it just grows. Once you say something so many times, it sticks.
Yeah,
you know what it means. It sticks, and then you go on to the next one. All of a sudden, you're asking someone how they are, how's their day been, what you're doing. You answer their, and then before you know it, you're like, fuck me, I can't sit there and have a full blown conversation with you, but I can.
A lot of them boys are like the Romanians, Moldovans, Uzbekis. They can all sort of switch between languages, can't they?
Yeah. Well, Romanians, they're more. They just speak Romanian. Moldovans can speak Russian. English and Romanian.
Yeah.
But they learn. The Romanians learn a bit of Italian. So yeah, they
There's
speak a few languages.
So I remember having a few Uzbeks on site. So we got speaking to them, and then you got Yakshimi.
Yeah,
which is how are you
in
or
Polish, isn't it? Yakshimash?
No, Yakshimishi or whatever it is. But that's
it.
Yeah, that's it. But that's a little bit. That's a little bit of like Uzbek and Russian. I'm probably not saying it right. But
definitely not.
But no, that is it. But Yakshimi.
Do you know what that is? And the difference between them and us is English is spoken in all corners of the world, so we're pretty lazy when it comes to learning because we go anywhere.
Yeah.
We're going back to the fishing again. So I've been Paris, everyone can speak English. You know, where we went, Le Mans, this ain't a tourist village.
Yeah.
I'm bowling about. What, mate? Look at them, all that. But you can't speak English. He's looking at me like, why the fuck would I be able to speak English? I'm French.
Yeah,
but you know the arrogance? Like, you should know what it's arrogant.
I know I've been to France and you stop I used to work in like deep France with people I used to work with. They used to have a house there, so we used to stop in like bakeries and that, and I'd go in there and like
bonjour.
Yeah, you try to speak in there. Honestly, they do not speak a word of English.
Merci beaucoup.
And you like, it's not even like they're trying not to. They generally don't because you're in the middle of
nowhere.
See, Belgium's a little bit different. When you go out to Belgium, the northern side are Flemish,
like Dutch.
So they speak a lot of English.
Yeah.
So wherever you go, even like the little villages and that,
I know.
Most of them can speak a little bit of English.
Yeah.
The southern side speak a bit of French, but even then, most of them do speak a tiny bit of English, so you can sort of get by.
Communicate. Yeah, I went Belgium in January. Funny enough,
you get by, can't you?
Belgium, yeah.
Go on, talk about your pipes again. You know.
Whatever here nowadays.
I used to do price work. I can't now.
Let's fish Belgium. Oh God.
Fuck Belgium anyway.
Yeah,
shit.
Exactly.
It's all blown. That's why Nath goes there now.
That's why you go there. Still blank.
Get your pictures in focus, will you? I think I've won that one, Ben.
Oh God.
Yeah. Now listen, we are arrogant, and I think that's the difference between what you going back to what you're saying is, they have to speak multiple languages, be able to communicate.
Yeah.
And we feel like we don't. So that's what I'd say that is.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a hard one.
What's your thoughts politically? Where are you gonna sit?
Rupert Lowe.
I'm on the right for sure. not far right, but I'm on the right.
Centre right.
Yeah. I'm on the right. Proud. And I think, the Rupolo seems to be the guy for me. But again, like, it all depends really. It's a hard one because I genuinely do think immigration is a beautiful thing. Some of the immigrants that have come here, second generation immigrants, that grandparents have come here, built businesses. They're lovely people. I wouldn't want it to be a thing or vote for a party that's going to just fucking kick everyone out. That's not what I'm about.
No.
But at the same time, I think.
But they've got to come in and, like, it's called the United Kingdom for a reason. Everyone's got to come in and unite. And if they don't want to unite with us, then you've got a problem.
I think if you want to come here, integrate, work hard, pay your taxes, you're more than welcome here.
Exactly.
But appreciate our values and our culture. When you're going around going, we ain't got no culture, or you've done this, you've shed blood for hundreds of years, so it's your payback. Fuck off, mate.
Yeah.
What do you mean? 200 years ago, or 100 years ago, British Empire ruled, and you've come, it's payback time. No, I'm not going to tolerate that. I've got children that.
I was just about to say that. That's what makes you think about it.
Yeah.
So I never really thought about that sort of shit until I had kids. And then you have a couple of kids, and it changes your thought process a little bit. And then
you go from stop thinking about your life and your time on this.
How are they going to do?
How are they going about their life and their kids' time on this planet?
Yeah.
What does me a lot is I know, like, again, going into grooming gangs, and we could be here for fucking ages. And it's like the English girls in Telford or whatever it was. Imagine that's your daughter.
I know.
I cannot. That is never on my watch going to happen to my little girl. I need to be there to protect her. I am a protector. If there's anything that I can do to stop people thinking that's acceptable, then it's going to happen, you know. And I just think immigration, again, some beautiful immigrants I've met, amazing people, but what's happening with this fucking coming over on the hundreds on boats? That's not right. Anyone with half a brain cell knows that's not right. Yeah, countries have borders for a reason.
It's all brown envelopes, mate.
Yeah, of course it is. That's what I'm saying now. What's going on up there? They've just sold us down the fucking river, and it's the people like you and me, the working class families and people that suffer, because all these people that allow it to happen, I don't think their little girls they're all gated communities and safe as asses, but it's our fucking children that suffer. So that's why enough is enough. And I think a lot of people, even immigrant, look at Tamir Hassan the other day. He's from an immigrant family. He made a video.
Turkish Cypriot, isn't he?
Exactly. So it's not the narrative that you've tried to spin where we want to immigrate. It's not working no more.
No.
People have seen through your bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, there was people from Iran there. There was people from the Caribbean, African people there. You know, there was people from all walks of life there that have
embraced our culture,
mate. And there was one geezer from Ghana, fucking legend. I'll send you the video if you ain't seen it. He had all fucking St. George's cross on, and someone went up to him. Yeah. But he had all the gear on. He went, "This country's giving me an opportunity. We've come here for a better life. They've given me a better life. So I'll stand with these people.
Nice.
You're one of us, mate. Don't matter. Thank that. That's what we want. Just people to appreciate. I go to Turkey. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm not majorly religious. But when the call to prayer comes on in Turkey, in a Muslim country, it's quite therapeutic. There's something beautiful about it because that's their culture.
Yeah.
So I respect your culture.
Yeah.
So give us a bit back. You know, that's my stance.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah. So what's
and being open-minded a bit as well, isn't it?
100%.
You have to be open-minded to have the respect for other cultures.
I get a lot of stick as well for speaking Romanian.
So basically, you Greens.
Yeah.
That's your political stance,
mate.
People on site are more right-wing.
I think
so.
I think the Englishmen, but you'd be surprised with the Romanians as well. Yeah, you'd be surprised with the Romanians. They think like us. They had a guy out there that they've all voted for.
I think everyone. I think pretty much everyone on site would be that.
They believe
because it's your general. That's your middle. You just say middle class then.
Working class men. It don't matter where they're from, whether you're Romanian, Uzbek, English, Ghanaian, Nigerian. Everyone on site, when you break it down, everyone has that bit of banter, but everyone's got that sort of mentality.
Yeah, of course.
Where they want to earn money, do well for their family, and they don't want to see people coming over here.
Real life.
And taking back, real life. It is real life,
Yeah.
And take the same age demographic and look at education. They're like 40-50% green.
But they're getting groomed, in my opinion.
As in the education.
In my opinion, they're getting groomed. The education system.
It's what they're teaching.
We talk about the grooming gangs and this, that, and the other. The education system, in my opinion, is one big grooming gang.
Yeah, mate. You know what? I've never really thought about that, but you might be right, because the education system now, what they're teaching,
100%,
it's unbelievable. So, and I have seen that with a lot of the Greens. They're all youngsters.
Yeah, mate.
In university, and
that's because that is that global sort of whatever.
But like, I mean, just a policy, the one open borders. Once you open borders, you don't have a country. That is just diabolical. You're talking about anyone and everyone can go anywhere in it.
You've lost control.
You've lost total control, and anyone that has any bad intentions can just freely walk through our borders, and it doesn't
makes
work.
us look a bit like idiots.
Of course, Zach Belansky gets in. Like that's.
Yeah.
I think Keir Starmer's bad. The old titty whisperer, mate.
Yeah.
Titty whisperer.
You got C's, mate. I'll make them double E's. He gets in, mate. That's it. You think Starmer's bad? Right into old Petitsky gets in.
Yeah, I'll listen. I'd like to think that wouldn't happen. I'll do anything I can to make people vote against that. Because
I don't think they will, mate. I think everyone's sort of woken up. It just depends. But in my opinion, I don't know about you, Alf, but in my opinion, I think it gets to that stage in a couple of years' time where there is a general election. I think I know everyone's saying that they're not going to, but in my opinion, I think they're going to have to be a coalition.
Yeah,
where reform
I agree.
And all the people on that centre right and right 100%. Have to join together to get. Because if they don't, then it will go to Labour and the Greens.
And I think I've seen something again. I'm not like majorly educated that the left are doing that now. They're all sort of
coalition.
So you might be right. But a lot can change from now to then. You just don't know. The government that are in now could fuck it up so bad that it's unreversible. You just don't know. But one thing I do know, speaking to my granddad, he's 92, 93, God bless him.
Oh.
He's at the end of life. He's seen the country change, and it's disheartening.
I bet it is.
It's who he is. He's like East End of London. That's who he is. He's
seen a lot change. If you actually think about it, he's seen a lot change.
Yeah, loads. Yeah.
And like again, with he's worked all his life. He's paid taxes all his life. He's got to a point in life where he's needed care, and we've cared for him. Then my nan had a stroke, and we was trying to care for the two of them, but it takes a big toll on the family. So unfortunately, I had to go into a home. Again, I've had a lot of stick for that. You put in your grandparents. We can't. We're trying to juggle, live our lives, earn our money. We can't look up. We've tried to look after them in their home.
It doesn't work.
They can't walk. No. Right? They need. That I won't say too much because of their pride, but they're at a point where they can't look after themselves, and they've had to sell their flat to pay for end of life care. Everything that they've built and earned, they can't pass down now to their children.
Yeah.
They've had to, pay for.
But you say about being proud. In my opinion, when you get to that age, you've earned the right to be looked after.
Yeah, 100%.
But you've earned the right to be looked after.
Him as the man he is, my granddad, I could talk about him all day. What a man. And he gives me the courage to keep being proud of being English,
British
old
man.
school. And he says to me, I'm proud of you. The videos, like,
and
that keeps me going. My old man,
validation.
My dad and my granddad saying, me old man, I've given him the troubles growing up. He's proud of me now. And they're proud of who I am, what I'm passing down to the younger generation. But you're right, he does deserve to be looked after, but the man he is, he can't accept it.
No.
You can't accept it. He was always a small man. He was in the docks. When you're in the docks, the stories he told me, you had to do the hardest jobs for the most money. So he's there with me, with all the big lads. They went, you're too small for this. And he had to prove him wrong. All that meat on his shoulders. He thought, I have to work harder than everyone else, to be on the same level as everyone. I'm small there. And that's why I get that mentality now at work. I think I'm not the best plumber. I've started later than everyone. I have to work harder. I have to put in more hours. How long have you been doing it?
Too long. No, to be fair, I was going to say that at the start.
To that bathroom you had to rip back out the other week.
What one?
Which one?
That says it all.
When you fucked up all that pipe work.
No, I didn't fuck up the pipe work. The builders before me fucked up the pipe work. Anyway.
Yeah. What were they? Romanian, were
they? Yeah. I fixed it. Anyway, I was going to say, so I got into it late as well. So I'm 35 now. I did all sorts when I was growing up. Worked in the bike shops, gardening, bit of trees, working for tree surgeons, all sorts. And I did gardening for the majority of the time, but didn't like the winters. It was just you can't earn money.
So I suppose you have a lovely
Only
summer,
fans.
but winters. Yeah.
So I made the jump just before lockdown. Actually, I think just before lockdown, maybe.
So I'm a COVID fisherman, and you're a COVID plumber. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And never looked back, mate. Went to college, did 4 years because I went on to do the gas as well.
Yeah.
I did 2 years, well done, level 2 MVQ, and I did level 3 in gas.
Do you prefer doing the gas?
Majority of my work,
He's full of gas.
It's just general plumbing and tiling and bathrooms.
Oh yeah, money. I was going to say,
but I was doing gas today. Laid a gas pipe today.
Yeah,
gas.
I would like to get into that eventually.
It is good, but I think looking in the future,
letting you need a gas, mate.
Letting you need gas.
I wouldn't. Well, I'll tell you a funny story. I don't know fucking health and safety regulations and all that, so I'm not going to say where it was.
Don't bubble yourself up, mate.
Fucking,
don't bubble you.
No, I'm not going to say the company anything. This could have been wherever. Yeah.
This was at home. Don't try this at home.
Mike's there.
Sorry, mate. I'm getting way too comfortable here.
He's speaking into the camera.
He's speaking onto the
Hello,
floor.
my name's Alfie.
So we was at a job. I left the gas gun. I've left it on all night in the box. Fucking open the box. Fucking, it smells now. Gas. Fucking my pal. He's picked the bottle up. He went, fuck me, it stinks. He went, don't go like this with a gas gun. Press the gas gun. The old box has gone bang. Singed him to fucking, burnt him to a crisp, fucking burnt me to a crisp. We're going Butlins 3 days later. Like, he looked like something out of an horror film. You worked with him. He trolled him for about a month. Singed all these. I think I was nearer to the box, but I think where he had the gun is travelled.
Yeah, it's travelled up.
It's travelled up him.
Oh, no.
Burnt him to a sin. Mate, he had a bright red nose, scab on his nose. I looked at him. I looked at him and he looked at me. He went, "You all right?" I went, "Yeah, I'm all right." I was a bit burnt and all that, but I went, "You all right?" And he like nodding me.
Was Mick there? Is that why he's lost his hair?
No, you weren't there, was you? But you,
because he's holding on to it.
He was on.
I've got rid of mine, but you can look at that. That's like tracing paper. That.
Okay, you can answer that. So that is on.
It's J9, isn't it? It's his name, J9.
But yeah. So I don't think you was there, but you was on site.
I was there the next morning.
Yeah. So like, listen,
I was worried about that when I put my gas burner back into the van. You know, these little vans.
Yeah, nice. I
always double check that the clicker's off and all that, but they can still get.
I'll take the gas gun out of the bottle now.
Don't have none of that problem.
They always bend, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, they bend. So
and the vans get hot in the summer. I always worry about that this time of year. You ain't got to worry about it. You just worry about your mate.
Give me a fucking long un.
I think it's happened to someone before. I see a story. Fucking left the gas running in the back of the van. He's got in the van. Yeah, like lit a fag and the whole fan just went bang. Yeah.
We don't have that problems with long uns, mate. We're real men.
How many poles you get on at once and all that?
7.
7, yeah.
Right.
They're not poles.
7 alley long.
Still, you know what? Can you come? Can you get someone with a van to drop you off here on the next podcast?
Yeah, I would.
I want to stand along that. And you got the best garden for it because it won't smash anything.
No, I'll tell you what.
It might smash a chicken. That's about it.
I'll tell you what we do because our yard's right near yours.
I want to prove Mickey Creeper wrong.
Next time
he's got to me.
Tappy, I'm going to shout you out now. Tap. Next time we're coming up to the yard, we're going to grab a couple along on the back of a transit, drop them off at Ben's.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a long on the next podcast. We'll do a long and challenge.
Maybe it'll become a thing. Who can stand a long enough?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you got a long in you?
I'll have a go, mate. Yeah.
Apparently, it's all technique anyway.
Yeah, it's all technique. Yeah.
Got it.
We'll see how good you really are. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Wicked.
So I've got a question for you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What have you got?
He's a Romanian pimp daddy.
You'll be with us. It won't be Spom Daddy, will it? Be Pimp Daddy.
Should have clip farm that bit. That's hilarious. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Yeah, I'd like to be settled in a property somewhere in Essex, Leigh-on-Sea, Benfleet. I'd like to buy a property because I rent at the minute.
Yeah.
And in terms of like my work, I'd like to maybe, I don't want to be on the tools for too long. I had a conversation with Mick on the way up here, do health and safety, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to do health and safety. Yeah.
Some do your NABOSH?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I've got an opportunity
yeah, you
to
can
be put in all the right places through the company.
You can, grow.
Maybe project manager, but I don't know if that's a bit of me.
everyone's
Frank,
gonna hate you.
Kaz, yeah.
I'll tell you what, you think
Yeah,
people
but listen,
hate you
I
now,
always-
wait till you become
I
health and safety.
know.
I know.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah.
Where's your IVs?
But
Tie
look,
those shoelaces.
you got to sort of look after yourself, and I think it's an easy life. I know there's a lot of paperwork involved in it, but listen, people I've spoken to that do it, they live a good life. They earn some good money, and health and safety is a massive thing now as well. There's going to be work everywhere.
Of course.
So healthy family, maybe another little child in the future. Who knows? I've got my little girl. If it doesn't happen, I'm happy with the little. She's a beautiful little girl. I'm
What's
happy.
her name?
Maeva. Yeah,
nice
Maeva.
name.
Yeah, her mum named her. So the deal was if we had a boy, I'd name him.
Yeah.
And it would have been Alfie, and then if it was a girl, so Maeva, beautiful name. But yeah, just a house that she can settle in.
Is your dad called Alfie? Is it?
So my dad's Alan Alfred.
Okay.
So my granddad's Alfred, his dad's Alfred, and then my dad's Alan Alfred.
Okay.
And yeah, went back to.
I was going to say because if you was going to be a boy, yeah.
So and just comfortable in life where I'm earning a few quid. And
what about the social media side?
So the social media things, I don't know where that's going to go. I might just come off of it one day. Just going to go with the flow with that. But what I'm trying,
be what it is.
Yeah. So what I'm doing now as well, I'll mention it while I'm on here, is I'm at a point now with it where I want to try to help other people. So with the following I've got, I believe if I do fundraisers, I can earn a little bit of money to help people. And what I want to do is sick children, try to give back. So I'm running a half marathon on the 13th of October. No, sorry, the 8th of October.
Yeah.
For a little girl named Darcy that I come across on TikTok. She's got EB, which is a condition on the skin.
Yeah.
I don't know the technical name. Is some.
Send us a link for that.
Yeah,
and we'll put that in the description.
Is it like an eczema sort of thing?
It's worse than eczema. She blisters up, and she's a beautiful little girl, and she has a terrible time. And her mum and dad do so amazing with her. The videos they put up, it's just it touched my heart. So I reached out to the parents and I said, is there anything that I can do to raise money for you and your family? She went, there's nothing that you can do for us, but there's a charity that really help us with all our needs. Help Darcy. They take her out.
100%. Give us the link.
Mate. Yeah, and I'll send you some of her videos. She's a beautiful, beautiful little girl, and she doesn't deserve the start she's had in life. And with that condition, there's no cure. So it's a very sad story. So I decided I'm going to run 13 miles, half marathon, and raise as much as I can for her and her family.
So have you set up?
So I set up the GoFundMe, but because it's in October, I haven't put it out there yet.
Right. As soon as you put it out there, mate, send it to us.
I appreciate that. I want you to have a little look at her story first and why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And listen, a penny doesn't go to me; it goes to the charity.
I'm sure all our listeners are jumping on that.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at now. I want to help children that have not had the greatest start in life, and that will give me satisfaction as a human being and a man. You know. Because I'm very grateful for the blessing that I've had with my little girl, and sometimes you take it for granted because there's a lot of people out there that don't have, you know. So 100%. That's where I want my social. If I do anything with it, that'll be branching off to try and help.
So I help others. Now you've built your following, and that's only going to get bigger, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, it might drop after this. You know? No, joking aside, it should only grow, and then you're doing something positive with it, which is I think. Great.
Yeah. I think that's where I've grown from a boy to a man. I've been on socials a long time. It's only started picking up lately, but the older you get, the wiser you get, and you know you realize life experiences, and it's all right being out there and fucking being this.
Have you been pounded by like people, like companies, like saying like become sponsored, like sponsorship
pounded?
Pounded.
Have you been pounded?
I was going to say hounded. I said hounded.
Yeah,
you've been hounded by like companies, because I know a lot of influencers get that.
Yeah, no, not. I have had a few. I think with what I do, there's a lot of people don't want to really touch me, like, you know.
Oh, here we go. I'm getting up off this. Fucking innuendos galore.
Well, that's it. All right. Oh, well, so okay. I don't know where he's going with it, but that was probably wrong as well. That pounded. No one wants to touch me. that didn't sound great, did it?
Oh, turned into a porno.
What did I say to you before I got it? I've got to start thinking before I speak, and I didn't.
Yeah, but I suppose you're right, because
I've had a few companies come to me and say, "Can you do X, Y, and Z?" A team who reached out to me and asked me to do a few videos.
Okay.
But you know what?
Is it like? Do you feel like you'll be selling yourself out?
Selling myself out a little bit. Yeah, it's got to be right for me.
At the end of this podcast. You've had too much of that. The old Desperado's got
it's your dirty mind, mate.
I would like to earn a few quid off companies, of course, but it has to be right. I'm not gonna.
And I suppose you made a good point. They want to sit on the fence, don't they? They want
me
show
to
that they're going
they want me to act the fool for them. It's got to be right for me. listen, there's a prize I'll act for. Who's gonna give me fucking put 10 grand in the bank? Fuck me. Give me all the Timo gear you want. I'll fucking dance about, back to road, whatever. But
sell your feet.
Yeah, I have a price now, and I don't. Again, I hate saying these things and trying to justify myself. Don't mean that in an arrogant way, but I've built up a following, and there is. If you want me to post certain things, I need to start seeing a bit of money from it now.
I'll tell you what we'll learn off. You and Spawn Daddy on Misfits.
Yeah. The money's right, and we could happen. I'm open to a Misfits fight, but also you got to take into consideration.
I'll be cut man.
No, but listen, there's levels. I'm not going to go and jump in the ring with someone that's been training their whole life, and I've not had one fight. There's got to be.
He might be a jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no, but there's levels.
It's got to be fair.
It's got to be fair. I've never trained boxing or anything like that in my life, but the money's right. I'll jump in with fucking Tyson Fury. If the money's right, do you know what I mean? It's money, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
his old man out.
Yeah.
Everyone does, don't they?
Big John, boy.
But you watched the latest video, the latest documentary on it?
Yeah, it's quality.
Brilliant, mate.
Yeah,
brilliant. Shout out to that.
But yeah, Misfits could be like I said, money talks.
Yeah, mate.
Fishing, go on.
I've got a question for you. Would you ever move back to Whitechapel?
Not in a million years. I love where I'm from, and I love, my heritage and my culture. But nah, Whitechapel for me. No way. It's
different place now.
Yeah, it's a different place now, and I want to get. I can't bring children up in London anymore. I need to get out. So no, I wouldn't.
It's savage now.
Yeah. Right, some people might say Whitechapel's a beautiful place. That's their opinion. My opinion is that it's not for me.
I think a lot of people, if you've lived somewhere like for a long time as you're growing up and then move away, like you go back, it's always going to be a change. It's never going to be what you remember it. So I think
for me, community is a massive.
Once you've moved, that's it.
That's fucking inspirational, that, mate.
He's going to get headbutted in a minute. I reckon me and you should go on this piece.
Oh, man, that was fucking inspirational, wasn't it?
Would you live in Whitechapel, Ben?
You might have to lose a bit of weight, though.
Would you leave this one?
Would you ever launch a podcast?
United Plumbers.
There you go. You've got another co-host there.
Isn't there a United Plumbers company? Like, I think I swear.
I'm not sure. I would like to do a podcast in the future, but it's not something that I thought about doing. But yeah, I think the setup.
I'll do a Stop the Boats one with you.
Stop the Boat.
Mate, I reckon we've fucking got that.
Yeah, I need a new co-host. Mickey, you want to jump on this one? I'm sick of this one.
Yeah, I think
I'd tattoo him here.
I'm sick of
it. Tattoo, mate.
Tattoo him here.
Hey?
I'd tattoo him here.
Fucking you two, mate.
He only tattooed it because he's got no hair.
Neither's Mick.
Was he not?
Take your hat off.
That's why I've got him.
Take your hat off. Fuck me, put it back on.
I'll tell you one thing that I will be doing is getting back into my music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love it. I still watch a bit of grime.
Yeah.
Because that's what we and my mates listened to when we were younger.
The only grime you know, Silly Bang. Grime.
No, I used to love it. Honestly, I used to absolutely love grime.
Wonderful bit of grime.
I think it's coming back a little bit as well.
Yeah.
All the old artists that I grew up listening to, they're all making the comeback. You've got Criminal Roachy, they released a tune the other day. So some of the old artists, it's weird. They're going into grime a little bit. It's weird because the younger generation now, they don't know all these artists. They don't know them. And you're like, what? When we was growing up, they would have fucking picked that. Their music was what everyone was listening to. And you got this new gen, they're not listening to
it's more like rap, in it now. It's not
it's
grime.
It's like drill and all that. I'm not into all that.
I used to love it, mate.
But grime, yeah.
I
grew up on grime. Yeah, I love grime. So it'd always be something that
I used to like Devil Man.
Yeah, Devil Man. Yeah, the Clashes, Mate Pucker. Yeah. He's got a few new tunes.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
Do you know Elwell raps?
Yeah.
Pucker, man. Yeah, it's just.
I've always want to reach out to Dappy, don't we? We get Dappy on. He's
Dappy on. Yeah, he's done a bit of fishing.
Corey.
What did he did that thing with baby's arm holding an apple?
Yeah, get it out.
When it is album cover, it was a cover for his album, wasn't it?
I don't know, mate. I didn't pay attention.
I would get Dappy on. That would be Pucker. He does
that. It'll be good.
Yeah. So
whilst we're on that, then if we're coming to the end, we're going to let Alf do his little.
What's he got?
So I've got a tune. We're at the business end of the season now. This probably won't go out till after the season. Okay. But West Ham, Tottenham battling it out for stay in the Premier League. I've got a tune called Bobby Moore.
Oh, here we go.
Cockney Alf, Bobby Moore. It's another one that I made, and I'm quite proud of it because it's catchy and it goes, "What do they call me a Cockney for? I'm in the bowling by the statue taking pictures with Bobby Moore. I'm in the Tottenham boozer, so I pay with a dodgy score. Told Grandad, this ain't the old days, mate. You need to lock that door.
Quality.
Yeah, so you can find that on YouTube and Spotify.
When do you reckon that's going to be out?
Well, no, I've had that out.
It's out?
Yeah, it's out. Yeah, that one.
Sorry.
So, yeah, no, you're right. I've had that out. That's been out for 2 years. But again, not many people know about it.
Yeah,
and I feel like
it's going to blow up
if
now,
Tottenham go down, that's blowing up. Trust me now. That's
100%.
So, you know what I mean? If Tottenham go down, I can make a few quid.
Roll on Monday.
Yeah, roll on Sunday, innit?
Roll on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it's happening.
Yeah. Romero knows it's happening. He's fucked off better Argentina, mate.
Yeah, listen.
Club captain.
It's got to be written in the stars, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Whooping.
Planets are aligned, mate. It's been decided.
So,
Right, anyway, this is a fishing podcast, not a football podcast.
Sorry.
So we'll leave it there.
I thought it was a politics podcast.
Well, it is
Sorry.
now.
It is now.
But thanks for coming on, mate.
No,
I massively appreciate making the effort to come over.
Thanks for inviting me and thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It's my first one. I've had a lot
Stop
of
the
fun.
boats, Alf.
Yeah, 100%. Stop the boats, and there's nothing wrong in saying that. You know, it has to happen. So
The country's fucked, mate.
yeah.
Chuck me along and
Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Wallet.
fucking bosh.